Hi guys, Robo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 18 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode and see if we can continue with this momentum that we have gained from the past few races. We've got a good lead in the championship now, so we're going to go on to the next round, which is Aragon, which is a place I struggled with in Moto 3. So let's see how we get on in Moto 2. Okay, so I'm not very happy. Free practice, I was dead last. I just could not. Well, I could do a lap. I could do a few laps, but the bike just feels horrible. And yeah, I've tried so many things, changing the tyres, the suspension settings, and all sorts. And unfortunately, nothing is helping. So this is going to be a very difficult race, and I'm not looking forward to it. This is very quickly becoming a track which is almost on par with my hatred for MotoGP. So yeah, that's how bad it is. So we're going to go out into qualifying and see if we can put some kind of lap together. But I'm not holding out too much hope. Like I said, free practice, I was dead last. And yeah, I can't get anywhere near Marquez's time, or anyone else's time for that matter. Just not working. The bike feels horrendous round here. The front end does not want to turn in, and it just feels like it's going to tuck at any moment. The rear end is all over the place, and yeah, just not having a good time here at all. So I think it's going to be a damage limitation kind of race. Okay, so Baldassarri's gone quick as a 151. I'm still dead last. There's only 16 minutes left to go. I'm rapidly running out of time, and this is just not going well at all. So I've actually got a little bit of traction control on just to try and help me get a bit of grip out of corners, but it's just not working. Front end's not feeling good. I mean, I've tried, like I said, I've tried different tyre combinations, different suspension settings, and all sorts, and it's just it's really frustrating me because, I mean, we're a 10th over the time at the moment, so we're really close at the moment. But it's the same old story as it was in Moto 3. So I come into this section, and this is where I end up losing shed loads of time. Try and get a nice wide sweeping line on the exit, then go out wide and cut back in. But trouble with the Moto 2 is because they understeer quite badly, you can't really carry too much speed around there, otherwise you end up off track on the exit. Tried different lines through there. Look, we've lost 0.6 of a second in one corner. And this corner, a little bit wide there, but the AI seem to be able to carry so much more speed around there. If I try and do that, I just end up off track. And then we come into the bus stop chicane, which is horrible. Try and get a good run out. Pop a little wheelie. Look, 1.3 over the time at the moment. So we're looking at a 152.5 at the moment, and we've still got the last corner to go. So yeah, we lose time through here as well. So it's not going to be a good lap, and it wouldn't surprise me if we are going to have to start the race dead last. It's just not working for me here. It's even worse than I thought.
To this qualifying session, and after a thrilling contest where the riders gave their all right up until the end, we can finally find out the name of the rider who will start from pole position tomorrow.
And the rider's starting dead last, and that's me.
Here we are live from the Moto 2 class starting grid, where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the race.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try medium front, soft rear, but it's just not working around here. Not looking forward to this race at all.
The final riders are taking their place on the starting grid, and everything is ready to start the race. Just a few seconds to go, and the lights at the Aragon track.
I think we've got to do 7 laps around here as well, which is a long race around here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Here we go. Yeah, 7 laps we got to do. Well, we got a pretty decent start actually. We didn't pull too much of a wheelie. Into turn 1. They can hold a much tighter line. Right, we're making some places up. We are making places up. We are up to 24th, 23rd, 22nd. Just behind Andrea Locatelli. Are we going to get him? No, we've gone too wide and we've lost a place to our teammate Romano Fenati. So we're in 23rd place. And now 24th. Trotter's got us back, so yeah. We'll get him back, we'll get my teammate back, and we're going wide, going off track, and yeah, we've lost even more places. Okay, so still 24th, going to get Trotter back as well, maybe my teammate. Ooh! No, didn't get my teammate. Trotter's got back, he got a tighter line. Now he's in the way. Okay, we've got Trotter back, maybe Fenati as well. Okay, well we've made 11 places up, which isn't too bad, but I can't see us getting much higher. No, we've lost a place. Oh, almost a big crash then. That's the trouble I'm having. The rear end is just not happy around here, neither's the front. It just feels horrible. It almost feels like what it does when it's a wet race. It doesn't seem like my rider's leaning over as much as he should be. It feels like I said, like he does in a wet race. And that's no good when everyone else looks like they're in a dry race. But I don't know if it's a bug or... I don't know. But we are way off the pace and really struggling for grip and everything. I even tried with traction control fully on and that didn't help either. And it's just... not good around here. But yeah, it just feels like I'm in a wet race, but on a dry track. Which is weird because there was a glitch on MotoGP 17 where if you loaded a dry setup on a wet track, you could go around a wet track like it was a dry track. So I don't know if there's a bug which has kind of reversed that and now it's like a wet track on a dry track. I don't know. Just understeering like an absolute pig. I mean, we're 21st. I don't see us getting any further. I mean, we're on lap 2. And the trouble is, if my tyres start going off as well, then we are going to be in serious trouble. I mean, we're in bad enough trouble as it is. We're not even in the points. So I was trying to do a damage limitation race, but I'm not even going to be able to do that if I can't even get into the points. We're going to see our lead, like, pretty much halved in this race, especially if Baldassarre wins. I mean, it's 49 points as it stands at the moment, but if he wins, that's going to be 25 points taken off us. So all I can hope is that he doesn't win. I'm going to have to check when we go over the line next to see who's actually in the lead. But yeah, not enjoying this race one bit. It just feels horrible. Can't hold lines. So I don't know what's going on here. Baldassarre is just in the fastest lap of the race. He is leading. Got Marquez in second, Bagnaia third, and we've got to get on the brakes for turn 1. I'm actually hating this track. And I dare say it, but it's getting to a point where I really am hating it more than Motegi. I think this is going to be the new track for me where I'm just not clicking. Like I said, I struggled in Moto 3, but at least I got some points. I'm nowhere near the points here. I'm in 21st place. I just hope that this isn't a turning point in the championship, because we haven't actually got that many races left in Moto 2. We've got Buriram next, where we pretty much dominated in Moto 3, so hopefully, if I can't get a good result there, then we are in serious trouble for the last part of the season. Not enjoying this race. Not enjoying this track at all. I knew as soon as I was doing the bike development tests that I was in trouble. Oh, Locatelli's trying to come underneath. We're going to struggle to finish in 21st. But yeah, when I was doing the development tests, it just wasn't feeling right. And I knew that I was like 4 seconds off the pace when I was doing the tests. So I tried doing a quick lap and managed to cut that down to like 2 seconds off the pace, but it's still way too big a gap. Right, well, we're on lap 4 already. I just want this race to end. Locatelli's back through. Schotter's trying to come through, but we managed to hold him off. We're wide again. It just won't turn. Yeah, when this race is over, I'm going to be happy. Not happy with the result, but happy that's over. It's a good job we got a big points lead in the championship though, because otherwise, if it was really tight, we would end up falling behind quite considerably here. And it's looking like Baldassarri is going to win at the moment. Trotter's got Locatelli, which is nice for me. I'm just looking at my front tyre, how quickly that's degrading, and that's on a medium front. I would have gone for a hard front, but that's got no grip in it whatsoever. It's having front end slides all over the place and tucking at pretty much every corner, so I couldn't use that. The soft, well, that probably would have worn out after about 3 laps. Trying to keep the front end down as well. Nothing is working around here. Different lines aren't working. Different bike setup isn't working. I'm not working. Baldassarri's still in the lead. That is not good. I need Marquez to get ahead of him just to try and take 5 points off of him. Right, lap 5. Oh, no, there is stepping out even more now. But the rear tyre hasn't really degraded that much by the looks of it. The front's degraded a hell of a lot more, and it's a harder compound. And I'm going to start understeering even more now, and that's a big issue. I can't even get with Luca Marini. It almost feels like what Qatar did in Moto3. Just no matter what I'd done, just nothing was working. In fact, it feels worse than what Qatar did in Moto3 because, I mean, I finished that in 18th place. I'm not even going to get 18th in Moto2 at Aragon. And in Moto3, my bike had no upgrades on it whatsoever, so that was kind of, you know, part of it. But here in Moto2, when my bike is quite upgraded, it's just Locatelli trying to come through again. Yeah, this is this is going to be our worst result ever at the moment in MotoGP 18. No, Locatelli trying to come through again, and that spun my rear up as well. Wow, penultimate lap. I just want this race to end now. I mean, it does make me wonder, why am I continuing? I'm not going to get any points. But I'd rather get a finish than retire. Aragon, I hate you. And this is getting really frustrating now because the bike is really misbehaving now. Now that the tyres have gone off. The front is basically completely gone now. The rear still doesn't look too bad, but it's just not feeling that good at all. It wasn't feeling good to begin with. And guys, you may be wondering, I may be sounding slightly different. That's because I did get myself a new mic, because the headset I was using, my Turtle Beach, it was rattling quite a bit because it is quite old now. I mean, I've had it since the Xbox One first came out. So it is an old headset, and it's just, yeah, it's starting to fall apart. So I got myself a new mic for doing videos, so I hope it sounds better. I'm still trying to kind of work out the position of it and how far I need to be away from it and that. But yeah, hopefully you can hear the difference and it sounds better. Alright, going wide. Someone's coming up the inside. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Yeah, Locatelli's through. I'm going to get him back though. Okay. This is going to be a battle for 21st place. We're on the final lap, thank God. I just want this one to finish right now. Yeah, my rider's like hardly leaning off now. That was really weird round turn 1. He was hardly leaning over. No idea what's going on here at Aragon. We've got a little bit of a gap at the moment. We just need to push just to try and stay in, I can't believe it, 21st place. Struggling for 21st position. That is not good at all. Okay, we've got to go through the reverse corkscrew for the final time. Right, flick it left. Okay. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that about sums up Aragon for me in Moto 2. We are dead last. Just what I didn't want to do, but yeah, my tyres are completely fucked now. Even though it's still apparently gripping the rear, it doesn't feel like it. And the thing is, you guys can't feel what I'm feeling through the controller either. Going into every corner, the controller's rumbling just to let me know that the front's about to give up. And it's horrible. And yo! It's no grip. Well, it's going to be a last place for me. That is definitely going to be my worst result ever. They've already finished. Baldassarri's won. Marquez has finished second. Bagnaia third. So Baldassarri is going to close in by 25 points. That's going to bring my lead to less than a whole race win's worth. And that is not good. That was horrible. Not good. That is not what I wanted to do. It's just trying to do damage limitation, but I couldn't do that because I couldn't even get in the points.
While the Parc Fermé starts to fill up with
151.4 is what Baldassarri done. I done a 153.0. Couldn't even get into the 152s. Wow. Terrible. Yeah, there we go. 24 points is our lead now. So less than a whole race win's worth. Okay. It definitely wasn't.
But it's always good to remember that today's errors are the base on which tomorrow's successes are built.
Yeah, alright for you to say. Well, we've got Buriram next. If we can't do anything there, then we're in shit creek. So, let's do braking, because it does feel like they're trying to lock when I'm putting the brakes on hard. So hopefully that will help for Buriram. We're still in the lead of the championship though, so let's not get too disheartened, but let's go over and see how we get on at Buriram. Okay, well, it was a wet free practice, but I did manage to go quickest, so it's already going better than what Aragon did. So, yeah, it's nice to be at the pointy end again. By the looks of it, it's going to be a wet qualifying as well. So, could have turned everything off still. There's no point doing my tyres because I can't. We just get mediums. Let's skip forward the time, see what kind of lap times they're doing. 140.6 at the moment. That's Baldessari in the lead. Is that going to be bettered? Well, hopefully by me. But we'll have to wait and see if anyone else is going to go any quicker. At the moment, no. Anyone? Anyone going to go any quicker? No is the answer to that. Okay, let's go out on track.
There he is, getting on the track.
And get a lap
We'll
under
soon
our
find
belt.
out whether he's looking for a quick lap time or whether he's trying out something for the race.
Okay. Out we go. We've got Locatelli behind us. We've got Piscini ahead of us coming out of the pit. He's in 4th at the moment, so let's get ready to go out. Okay, let's get on with qualifying. Alright, well, we're currently in 13th place. It's not been the easiest. You can see I haven't actually got that much time left, which is a little bit worrying. I don't want to start down in 13th place, so a little bit of a panic is rising with me. But the bike actually feels better here in the wet than it did at Aragon in the dry, which is really bizarre. We are very close to the pole time at the moment. Gonna cut that back for a good exit out. But yeah, it's really weird. The bike feels better in the wet here than Aragon in the dry. What's that all about? Okay. What's the next split going to be? We need to get ready for the corner though. Wow, okay, we're under the time by 0.3 at the moment. Okay, through the double right. Mir's just had a crash. Binder's just had a crash. I have watched the AI. Wow, we're really under the time at the moment. I've watched the AI go into the pits, and most of them crash going into the pits on this track because they kind of decide last minute to go into the pit. It's really weird. Okay, into the final corner. And out we come. Is that good enough for pole? No! 3rd place. We lost loads of time in the last sector.
That brings an end to this qualifying session. And after a thrilling contest where the riders gave their all right up until the end, we can finally find out the name of the rider who will start from pole position tomorrow.
Well, there we go.
We are now coming from the starting grid, where everything seems ready. It's always difficult to predict the results of a Moto2 race, but the riders we're seeing right now definitely seem to be the favourites.
So it's going to be a wet race as well. We are starting on the front row, which is better than Aragon. So let's see what we can do here.
Finished, and the riders have taken their places on the starting grid. The Thai Grand Prix is about to start.
Yes, it is. And the times are very close at the top as well, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. But that keeps resetting my stuff. Right, here we go. Oh, that was a good start. We're at side by side with Baldessari. We're going to turn 1 in the lead. And we're staying in the lead. Nice. That was a good first corner. Right. Are we going to be able to dominate like we did in Moto 3? I'm not so sure. But we are already pulling away. Oh, a bit squirrely on the brakes. The rear end tried coming round. Through turn 3. There's quite a few corners on this track where you have to be really patient on the exit because they kind of come round on themselves a little bit. Okay, through the left-hander of turn 4. And we've got the double left. Well, this is going a lot better than Aragon. I mean, any kind of result would be better than Aragon, even if we get 15th from 1 point. Even if we finish 32nd, it's still better than Aragon. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be losing any more points to Baldassarre because he's really cut that lead down. Okay, final corner is a little bit tricky in the wet. Here we go. Yeah, okay. A little bit wide on the exit. Marquez trying to get us, but we managed to keep him at bay. Cassini's in third, so Baldassarre is actually down in 5th place. That's good for me. If he can stay there, that would be very nice. Thank you very much. Because then we would really take a chunk back from him into our lead in the championship, which would be job done. Oh, Marquez is through. Or is he? No, he's not. Okay, he's gaining now. But he's going to be on the wrong side for the left. I left it a bit too late on the brakes. He's definitely going to come through now. I went too wide. Yeah, he is. On the brakes. Can I take a tighter line and get underneath him? We are underneath him and we're through. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to pull away in this race at the moment. I mean, this was my most dominant race in Moto 3. And we're not able to do that in the wet. I don't know what we would be like if it was dry. That could be a completely different story, but it's not dry, it's wet, it's raining, it's pissing it down. But we still got a job to do. Yeah, that was a slightly better exit that time. Okay, into turn 1. There's quite a big train behind me. This corner's quite difficult as well because it tries to suck you in. Okay. Well, we're staying in the lead for the time being. Again, this one's going to be quite a long race as well. We've got 8 laps to do around here. A little bit wide through turn 4. And we've got 5 and 6. It'll be interesting to see how the MotoGP guys get on here in real life when they go here later on in the year. Well, all 3 categories, to be fair. I mean, World Superbikes come here. They're still right on me. I cannot pull away from Marquez. Or I can in certain sections, then he gets me back. Alright, we're coming around to finish lap number 3. The brakes. Oh, that's Passini behind me. So Passini's going to go for the lead. No, he's not. Marquez is. Marquez has gone into the lead. Passini's staying in 3rd. Gonna have to try and get back past Marquez into turn 1. That's not going to work. But we will be able to slipstream him down the straight. Can we get him by the time we've got to put the anchors on for the next corner? I think we will. On the brakes, we were later on the brakes as well. Oh, we've gone wide though. Is he going to try and shove up the inside? He's not. Managed to close the door in time. Yeah, we're going to have a battle here, guys. We seem to get better drive out of that last corner. So I'm going to have to try and use that to my advantage. It's turn 5. Got to try and keep him behind me. Close up through here. I think they take a tighter line, but they go wider on the exit. And they close in through here as well. They seem to have slightly better mid-corner speed. But I have slightly better exit speed. Right. Can we keep them behind me coming out the final corner this time? It's a really bizarre last corner as well. Because you think you can get a really good run out and go wide on the exit, but you tend to go a bit too wide and then you end up over the curb, which is not what you want to be doing. But remaining in the lead at the moment. So we've got a little gap at the moment, but that will soon close back down. We seem to be later on the brakes than them into this corner. And they close up mid-corner and then we pull away on the exit because I'm a bit more patient than them by the looks of it. And you just edge away slightly. And into turn 4, that was much better through there that time. So it's still Piscini in second place. This could be Piscini's best result of the season so far in this game. If he can stay in second, if Marquez can stay in third as well, that will really help me out in the championship. It's really bizarre how one track I can be nowhere and then the rest of them I can battle at the front. It's really weird. Okay, into the final corner again. This is the end of lap 5. We're not getting away from them. We've got 3 laps remaining. Into turn 1. Oh, Piscini's trying to come through, and he has. He's snuck through. I think I've got a slightly better exit with just edge of them. And I will try and be later on the brakes like we was with Marquez. He's going to try and put it up the inside though. I'm later on the brakes. Am I too late? Oh yeah, I am. Way too wide. He's through. Oh! He's right in the way as well. So he blocked me off on the exit. Going to have to try and slipstream him and get him into turn 4. In fact, we've got him already. Into turn 4 we go. A bit wide on the exit. This is not over. Mir's doing alright. He's in 5th. Wait, where's Baldassarri then? I'm going to have to check that when we go across the line where Baldassarri is. Because he was running in 5th for quite a bit of the race. But I'm guessing he's made a bit of progress, which is not what I want him to do. Okay. We're going to have 2 more laps to try and stay on in the lead. Through turn 12. It's time to start the penultimate lap. Lap number 7. Baldassarri, where is he? Is he down in 7th? He is. That's even better. I thought he was going to be a bit higher than that. Yeah, they're still right there. Marquez is in 2nd though. Piscini 3rd. So Baldassarri's struggling here. Get it stopped. Oh, had a front end slide then. Marquez has come through. Yeah, that's what I tried to do to Piscini last lap, but he was right in the way, so I couldn't get back past him. Just managed to get better exit than Alex Marquez. If that happens on the last lap, at least we know we can attack him straight away. Left the door wide open then, but no one came through luckily. Okay. Oh, wide. It's fine now. Into turn 9. Staying nice and tight to the curb and drifting out a little bit on the exit. It's all about the run through turn 10 and 11 and try and get a good run to set us up for the final corner. On the brakes into turn 12. Marquez he's in the lead. Oh dear, we've got one lap to try and regain that lead. Can we do it? Not through turn 1, we won't. Oh, the rear stepped out a bit there. That lost us a little bit of drive. I'll try and slipstream him if I can. We are gaining, but can we really get him on the brakes? Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. I'm on the inside. Just ahead of him as well. Right. Oh, no, it's going to be a shit exit. Spun up on the curb as well. He's back through. Right, try and get him into the next corner then. On the brakes, we're wide again. Yeah, I thought so. He's back through. We're going to run out of time. Oh, Passini's trying to come through as well. Matteo Passini trying to grab second place. I'm trying to get first place, but Marquez has just got a little gap now. I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to do this because they seem to be a bit quicker than me through this sector. Although we did gain a little bit there. Into turn 9, we've gone a bit wide. Cut that back for a better exit. Marquez was very wide on the exit then. Maybe that will give us a good run on him. No, it won't because I've drifted wide through 10. Nah, we're not going to get him into the final corner. He's got too much of a lead. Oh, Passini's looking for second place. He's through. Oh, spinning up the rear as well. Are we going to hold third? We got third. Wow, that was a bit of an ending. Was not expecting that. But did you see how much grip Passini had on the inside into turn 12? Just like it wasn't wet at all.
While we wait for the cameras to take us to the park.
Yeah, we didn't even set the fastest lap of the race.
Let's take a quick look at the Moto2 class final ranking.
So there we go, third place. Well, that was much better than Aragon. And we have it re-extended our lead to 30 points and 56 points over Bagnaia. So, although we didn't win, we still extended our lead. We do move closer to a dismissal though, but we haven't got that many races left to go, so I can't see us getting down there now. Oh, that was a good podium. It's a nice battle as well. But now we've gone 2 races without winning. Wow, we haven't got very much development points considering I've done the test as well. We've got hardly anything at all. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Right, well, let's have a quick look at the standings. Then that will be it. We've only got a few races left in the season. So, Red Bull Rookies, Onchu is leading at the moment. You got Martin leading Moto3, I'm leading Moto2, and Marc Marquez is leading MotoGP. Anyway guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you!